TSU offensive lineman Anthony Smith. Anthony, let's just start with this. Going into this season, what are some of the things you're most looking forward to for this TSU Tigers team?
Well, I would say going into the season, I'm most excited to see us dominate, honestly. We got some new pieces coming that came in. We recruited some great players, some guys that are hungry and they're great people. So I'm excited to see what we do this season.
Perfect. Let's go to some questions then. Mike Organ from the Tennessee has a question. Go ahead, Mike.
Anthony, Coach talked about the transfer portal and the recruiting effort that was made. How much did you participate in the recruiting effort and help out the staff?
Yeah, so I talked to some guys and basically just kept it honest with them, telling them like you're coming to Tennessee State, you're gonna work. It's a beautiful, great place to be. And honestly, we're getting a lot of players from out of the portal, so kept that honest with them, but let them know like coming here, you won't regret it. It'll be a great place to be. To sum it up, honestly.
And you've been there now long enough to see this culture, this regime. Compare it to to last year's staff and how much change has taken place in terms of the X's and O's and philosophy and that kind of thing.
In terms of X's and O's, we're getting a staff that just came from a winning season with the defenders. And, whenever we're in meetings, I would say honestly, offensive line meetings or with the OC, like I'm just ears wide open, excited to learn the knowledge that they have to pour into each and every one of us. And knowing that we have coaches that have came from HBCUs that are now here teaching us, that they can relate to us, everything we're going through, and still teach us the X's and O's, like I'm really for that.
Thank you.
We'll go to Brandon King next. Go ahead, Brandon.
Hey, Anthony, how you doing this morning?
Doing well. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Wanted to ask now, obviously, with the bit of change that was coming in and you being a part of the program for the successes, particularly for the 2 years, but most specifically last year. What are some things that you either have already imparted to some of the guys that are incoming, both transfers and some of your freshmen, or some of the lessons, the championship lessons that you will look to impart on the guys as this season starts to play itself out?
I would say more so just be disciplined in everything. Pay strict attention to the minute details and never get tired of them. Just always make sure you're doing the little things right and never get big headed. I grew up, I was always told, they make you king for a day. You do something great, they'll put you on a high pedestal, but that only lasts for a day. So just shake whatever off. It's the next play, move on, never get too big headed. Just stay focused.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Thanks, Anthony. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Anybody else has questions for Anthony? Let me know down in the chat. Anthony, what's since you got to college and you started at Iowa State, I believe, what's your biggest, where have you made the most improvement from then till now?
I would say I made the most improvement and personally just learn that I don't know everything that I need to learn. And like I said previously, be disciplined in the little details because they really matter and they can come back and hurt you if you don't focus on them early on. I would say personally as an individual, those are the things that I've grown in.
And what's the best part about being an offensive lineman?
Best part about being an offensive lineman, I mean, hey, everything goes down in the trenches.
Good answer. Anybody else? Oh, one more. Mike, Mike, do you have one more? Yeah. Mike, I think you're on mute if you're talking.
Sorry, Kyle. I had to tune myself out. Anthony, Coach talked about there being 25 transfers, so obviously a lot of people decided to leave. What was it about the program and the new staff that made you stay?
I mean, honestly, what I alliterated on earlier, we're getting a head coach that's a HBCU alum. So is there more understanding of what you're going through as an HBCU athlete, and they're coming from the defenders, so they're coming from a pro football team, and it's just I knew they were coming with knowledge, and more so I've learned to be more of a student of the game and just always be open ears whenever they listen and just soak up everything that they're telling me.
Anybody else? Questions for Anthony?
Yeah, Anthony Mark Simpson with the OVC Big South staff. What kind of expectations have you set for yourself this coming season?
For myself, say I'm honestly trying to go out and do the best I can, like as far as any accolades offensive lineman can get, I want them. I'm setting the bar high for myself and just going out, grinding. Every snap counts, every snap matters. And yeah, much, yes, sir.
And Coach mentioned that the plan is to run the ball. So as an offensive lineman, just what does that mean to you?
That means a lot. That means a lot. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Last question, Anthony, and we'll let you all go. I should ask Coach about this. The schedule, though, you got 8 home games. You got some great HBCU games, and you got the defending national champions coming to your place too. So talk about some of these experiences that you're all going to have in some great matchups.
Hey, we're going to take it a game at a time, and we're excited for each game, and we're going to, focus in, lock in, and dominate.
Well, Anthony, thank you. Thanks for everything this morning. Best of luck to you and your teammates this season.
Thank you.